Hi, Chris Mars Piliero and from Appoheniacs.
What is Appophenia?
You don't know anything about my film, do you? It derives from the term apophenia, and apophenia is our tendency to find connections in things that are not connected. So, like our drive to always like instill meaning in the meaningless. So whether that's like paranoia, whether that's like confirmation bias, whether that's something as simple as like, oh, like this I just saw this color and now this is happening over here and there's also that color. It's like, yeah, well, they're unrelated, but we try and make those connections, you know. And so
This movie about me?
yes, I wrote it. Yes, yeah. Yeah, well, I was getting to that. This is actually about, which is why I'm a little heartbroken that you have no idea what my film is about, but that's fine. So then when I use deep fakes as like the catalyst to kind of to create the apophenia. So rather than like focusing on like supercomputers or AI or robots or some big evil entity or anything of that sort, my film basically focuses on how anyone has this power. Like we all have this technology on our phones, and it's very easy to do this. And just like with a few pushes of a button, you can create a fake video of someone and have them say something awful or do something awful, and you can ruin their lives. And so on a very small level, I tell like these multiple stories where something as trivial as creating a video of someone speaking poorly about someone that they know, how that can like actually quickly like unravel, and I kind of have fun with like the horror of how that snowballs and turns into like chaos.
You're going to feel more paranoid after watching this film?
Oh, probably. My goal with it is to be entertaining, and I just want you to have a good time watching it. But hopefully you'll also walk away talking to your friends being all, oh, that would really fucking suck if that happened to us, and it's kind of scary that it actually can and will be happening very soon. Now-ish.
So how scary is it for a scaredy cat?
So I would say that I would say the reality of the technology and what it can be, I would say that's more of the scariness. I wouldn't categorize the film as like a scary horror film in that regard. I think the reality of it is scary. It definitely gets bloody. People get killed. Like shit hits the fan. And I think it's a good time while also being a horror film.
Harley Bronwyn, and I'm an actor in Appoheniacs.
Yeah, the name that I couldn't pronounce.
Everyone keeps thinking it's like Animaniacs, and I'm like, kind of, but not at all. So my agent sent me the audition, and they said, we've read the sides, it's kind of like Scream. And I was like, say less. I love horror so much. I have a horror podcast called The Horror Girls. Like, I love talking about horror. I love consuming horror. And so they know that this is my heart and soul. And they were like, we think you're going to love these sides. So the second I read them, I was like, I literally must be in this movie. I will do any. I was praying to the universe, like, please, please, please. When I got the call, I literally screamed. I just like danced around my apartment. It was like, this is the best day ever. I got to work with our writer-director, Chris, is incredible. But the great Sean Gunn plays my husband in this movie, and he's so kind, so talented, and it was really such a wonderful experience.
So can you tell us a little bit about your character without giving much away?
Yes, definitely. So I will say that Evie is quirky and open-hearted, and she loves her friends and will fight till the end. Yeah.
And as a person who loves horror and you were psyched about being in a horror movie, was there something that you got to do in the film that you always wanted to do as a horror actress?
Ooh, I mean, anytime that I get to scream bloody murder, like, I'm satisfied.
Were you practicing it the whole time?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like I've been practicing my whole life. Like, I just, having a good scream is everything to me. So I have practiced many different ones.
Any Scream Queen idols you were drawing from, inspiring from?
Oh, there's so many. Neve Campbell she is my idol. I mean, Neve and Courtney Cox in Scream specifically, like, I just love them so much. Micah Monroe is also a Scream Queen that I love. I loved The Substance. Demi Moore, I think, is like having her Scream Queen renaissance, and I'm so here for that. I want to see her do all of the body horror. She's so good.
And what was the most challenging and most fun thing that you got to film, without spoiling?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of both. I think for me, I'm a person who likes to like go all out, and so even though that is challenging, it is also the most fun and satisfying for me. We shot a lot of this movie at night, and so it's just long hours. When it hits like 4:30 in the morning, you're like, okay, here we go. I got energy. But it gives you an opportunity to really like draw from within and like push yourself, and so that is really fun.
And I see you have a podcast. You want to talk about your podcast a little bit?
Yeah, so I have a podcast with my friend Jerry called The Horror Girls, and we rate horror by thirst, thrills, and nightmare fuel. Yeah, so how bangable is the villain? How many prairie dogs are coming out? Are you going to shit your pants when you're watching it? And how many nightlights do you need on afterwards? So
I like that.
yes, it's ridiculous and silly and fun, but Jarrett, my co-host, is terrified of everything, so my lifelong goal is to just traumatize her, basically. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.